Sorry, I'm 2 minutes late. I forgot how to spell the word special. Does that make me special? Who knows? I think this is a special episode. I'm not entirely sure though. I'm like not even doing these. I'm so bad. We're just getting through. We're just catching up with everything else. Oh, I'm so glad I got Jane Doe yesterday because that was her last day. Where the fuck Hugo is? Wow, I can actually save up my stuff because I don't care about you. I don't care about you. Pretty sure I already have Sokaku. I don't know who that is. It's a W mention? Weird one. Alright. It's dark again. In my cave. Go to bed. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm doing a bunch of ZENLESS cosplays for DreamHack. And I was like, I want to get my nails done because Nicole has like rainbow-ish nails. Not exactly how I like doing it, but similar. But since I'm doing a bunch of ZENLESS cosplays, I was like, I'm gonna get my nails done. And I thought of an idea to get the nails done like the Bamboos. So I'm really excited. I have my appointment down. Chaotic fried rice. Who the fuck is this? Let's go ahead and open up the store while we're here. Alright, we need retro. What? What givers? I got my blue screen shirt on today too. What are you doing, baby? Mushy, I'm feeling a little bit better. You know, drinking a lot of fiber. Still not 100%, but feeling a little bit better. Oh, look at the kitty girl. Or is that a dog? Might be a dog because of the tail. What? Come here. What? Oh wait, this is the special episode. We'll hope it clears up soon. Thanks. PC running well? Yeah. Oh, I haven't had any issues. Gooby. Are you gonna lay down? Lay down. Lay down, buddy. There you go. Yes, hi, baby boy. It was your birthday yesterday? You've never said anything. Is she? Ew. You didn't say anything, Mushi. Happy birthday, Mushi. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm kidding, I didn't do anything really, just chilled and made tacos. Ooh, tacos. What'd you put on your tacos? Mushi, birthday time. Happy birthday, Mushi. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Technically, it's... plain? Well, you still gotta put, is it just the taco shell? You still gotta put stuff on it, Mushi. Or it's just a chip. Cheese sometimes. So chips and cheese. Mushi, that's just nachos. A gooby. They're clearly trying to help this celebrity escape somewhere.
No bad guys on our tail. We can finally take a break now.
Are they really bad guys? Honestly, they looked more like bodyguards to me.
trust me, they're not bodyguards. There's only one person who can be my bodyguard. But hey, now that we're safe, I can finally thank you properly. I'd never have made it without your help. Congratulations! You're officially at the top of Fried Rice's best online buddies list. Anyway, I don't want to drag you into any more of this, so I'll be going solo from here. See you around, and I'll remember to send you a thank you gift later.
About that thank you gift. I happen to have this limited edition family poster here. Could you sign it for me?
Oh, sure thing. I can even write a personal note. No, wait. Oh my! I just noticed. The main girl in this movie looks a lot like me. Just to clarify, the actress on the poster, Astra-nomical, yeah, that's not me. Though people do say we look alike. What's with that face? You don't believe me?
I really want to believe you, but even Granny Eve at the newsstand wouldn't buy that.
So you're not buying it. Then I guess I have no choice but to play my trump card now. Yeah, you're right. I am Astra-nomical.
So, your trump card is just owning up to it?
You know, I actually think that being recognized is kinda cool. But I made a deal with my manager. She said when you're out on your own, you have to stay low-key and wear a disguise.
I have normal tacos with no toppings, that's what I'm saying. So beef and chips and sometimes cheese. We should just have nachos. Oh, Gooby, my Gooby Goobers. Oh, big baby.
That said, it's not like I was really breaking the promise. I did try to disguise myself, but your sharp eyes saw right through it. Anyway, back to the plan. Our next stop, Port Elpis.
Wait, Port Elpis? What plan is this? Weren't we going to just sign the poster and say goodbye?
That was the friendly, anonymous online friends version of the plan. But now, plans have changed. You know who I am, and you helped me escape from Lumina Square. Which means you're now acting against Tops. An insignificant little video store owner kidnaps a superstar backed by Tops and ruins their important event.
Kidnapping a superstar? You're the one who... Wait, is it too late for me to send you back to Lumina Square?
Oh, it's too late. You're now officially invited to join me on my one-day escape plan. I'm gonna ditch work, run away to Port Elpis, and finally make my way to Reverb Arena. I'm really looking forward to going to Reverb Arena. I hear there's a really cool event happening there. But do you know how to get to Port Elpis and
Yeah, but we don't need to take the metro. We can just drive there.
Great! I'm counting on you. I'm gonna go pop by the record store across the street for a sec. There's something I've been meaning to check out. Let me...
I actually like playing as her in her guard because I did a few like test runs. Oh gosh. Oh. All these exclamation points. Oh, she's talking to fishermen. So much reading. Oh, meow. That's Coco. Oh, sorry. Maybe was like, what are you meowing for? What is she doing? Oh, it's her birthday! Hello? Yeah. Taking pictures of Gooby. Oh.
So, what's the score now?
Now, the whole of New Eridu knows you ran away.
That voice.
Didn't we agree you'd stay low-key and wear disguises? And yet you've just gone and thrown away what little disguise you bothered with. Oh, it wasn't very effective anyway.
Eve, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. The whole company is looking for you, and the gossip online is blowing up. All I got from you was, I'm heading to Reverb Arena with my online friend, and then you disappeared.
Her eyes are so pretty.
Huh. You must be that online friend.
Me?
Yep, that's me. Currently ranked #1 on Chaotic Fried Rice's Best Online Buddies list.
Likewise. I'm Evelyn, Astra's manager and bodyguard. We need to be on the same page for what's happened today. Astra's outing was a planned work event.
It wasn't a work event. I simply ditched work. I already told her.
All right. Then just remember, Astra left because of a personal emergency.
I also mentioned that I ran away just because I didn't want to perform for the bigwigs at Tops.
You... Okay, fine. Let's head back first. The car...
I don't want to go back, Eve. Not today.
I get it. It was my fault. I should have been there for you. But you still need to go back and give everyone an explanation. Not just to the company, but also to your fans. They're still waiting for you at Lumina Square.
Fine. Let's go back. I gotta go, Belle. Thank you for keeping me company today. I'll remember it forever. Bye.
Goodbye. And happy birthday.
Please wait. There's still a few things I'd like to discuss with you.
It's to keep everything a secret, right? Don't worry. You don't have to tell me that. I know what to do. Even if just for Astra's sake.
Yes, we need to keep it secret. But there's another thing. I realized she was a little off this morning, but I had a special assignment as well, so I had to leave after dropping her off at the cinema. I planned to make it up to her after the event with a proper birthday celebration. But the next thing I know, I get a message saying she's heading to Reverb Arena. Lucky you were there for her. She's in a much better mood than she was earlier today. You've done what I couldn't.
No need to thank me. I'm really happy to get this chance to spend time with her. I'll definitely treasure the memories we made today.
I need to go now. And please, everything we talked about has to stay secret.
What secret?
Why did you come back? Get in the car.
Just 1 sec! 1 sec, okay? There's something I forgot to tell Belle. I still owe you a signed poster. I'll remember. No, next time, I'll bring you an even bigger gift. Just wait.
Fucking Ambi.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoran de Winter. I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
Probably something like the Astra-nomical moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Ash?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Eridu through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
Buying tickets. You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
What a way to use Fairy to buy things that will sell out fast.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
Wait, what do you mean workplace abuse? We're a family here.
Understood. Searching. 12 types of workplace gaslighting to be aware of. Now, here are the results. Number 1. Create a family-like environment. Employers looking to exploit you will tell you, "We're a family," in order to manipulate you into complying with unreasonable demands.
You tattletale AI. Remember that master of yours is my sister. Come on, Belle. Help me convince Fairy. These tickets are nearly impossible to score.
All right, Fairy, name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangboo01, EOS. Second Assistant is Bangboo06. Third Assistant.
Fairy, that's just mean.
All right. Fairy, you're the Supreme Assistant for sure. He may not be as important as Eos, but surely, why still outranks Lil Sin?
Information updated. Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangboo01, EOS. Second Assistant is Wise.
Fine. If that's what it takes to score the tickets.
Wise says I got to see the hot girly.
Oh, wait. The tickets. They're on sale already. Fairy, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets, 0. Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier.
I won't get to see Astra. Belle's seen Astra so many times already. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Yep, that's right.
Belle, did you team up with Fairy behind my back?
No way. I would never.
I officially became the second assistant and still no tickets.
Master, I have detected a commission on Internet offering generous pay and added it to your schedule. Please check with Second Assistant for details.
You said no, but you're bossing me around already.
The client must be nearby. Huh? What the?
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you. We have another spectator. What's a Bangboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Belle. I had no idea it was your internet commission.
Belle? In a Bangboo? Oh, you're so cute! This could be a problem. What do I do?
What's wrong? Relax. No need to worry. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering, should I punish you a little?
Punish me?
We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
Exactly. That's so typical of Belle. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Oh, you do? But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
How do you know it's fake?
Because I was there at the performance. And the recording is nothing like what I heard. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency and, because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights, even though it was his own voice after Yoran's death. That unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on Internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
Exactly! Music is magic! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew, right then, that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Belle, log out of EOS now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Why? Stop shaking me!
Oh, you two are just so adorable!
Yes! Where's your lesbian girl? Or am I by myself?
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room.
We're always here.
Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
The control room is just ahead. Follow me!
Wow, what's that thing over there? Could it be?
No, that seemed like the right thing.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Well, if you really want to thank us, then could you autograph,
Please stay close to me!
Bang boo!
Let our souls resonate! Catch the rhythm! Catch the rhythm!
The bamboo is moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay.
I do not like fighting a her.
The data ends here.
I suddenly feel really...
Whoa. Whoa.
Finally found it!
Gotcha.
Ow. You got me.
Miss Yao. Let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot. There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest Belle. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
Well, how? We don't have tickets.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Oh, don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup and I was there. And so young at the time. It's all thanks to the proxies.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internaut?
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street.
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internaut post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is.
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut, pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless.
Not exactly.
Uh-huh. Huh? Hang on. A professional spy?
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert. Did I miss anything?
Yes. Today's just the official deadline, and I know you prepared plenty. Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it right now. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing. You know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this. Oh, what?
You're not tricking me into...
Okay.
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been... There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Woo! She's fun to play. Whoa. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. Mamma mia. Papa's on. Gal. Whoa.
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow. It
I hate to watch them run away, but I love to watch them run away.
Where are you running off to, Astra-nomical?
I'm your opponent. You are not worthy of speaking to me. Heads up. Removing threat. It's dangerous. Please stay behind me.
Witness the magic of music.
I'll take you. The intel was right. You really can fight.
You're distracted by the song.
This is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Shut it! The best defense is a strong offense.
Please, the sound of the music.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for taking the coat off, lady. heard a freaking cat. I heard a cat.
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
How old is Rain? What do you mean old days?
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see. Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean?
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I've made some interesting friends, too. But they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on Internet. The name is Phaethon. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried.
Very useful. You haven't changed.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Do-do-do.
Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm, even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue, and my music is just my music.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters, even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out, that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu. Music is magic.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Gay.
Belle! It's Astra! Wait, no. It's that manager lady from last time. She sent us an invite! Starting today, we're the proud owners of invitations to Astra's concert! And there's even one for EOS! Is this how it feels to get the VIP treatment?
Our place is too soundproof. I'm so excited I want to shout it out for all of New Eridu to hear.
Years of my free labor for Belle is finally paying off. Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert. Astra is amazing. I don't get why some people online would hate on her.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this Astra-nomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views. Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1, she's ugly.
No, she's not.
That's going too far. Beauty might be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous. We can't let them get away with this. Let's fight back.
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Yeah, Fairy.
Fairy, you are an ethical AI, and you can't just make a bunch of bots to fight trolls.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
Don't be so strict, Belle. I think Fairy is right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
This is starting to sound like a villain arc. We are proxies. We must stick to justice.
Fine, you're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control.
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle. In fact, her musical achievements are right on par.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing.
Haters are gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. And that's why we should refute them firmly.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception.
You're too kind, Belle. I'm still worried, though. is it really okay if we don't do anything?
Alright, let's go. You quick. Oh, is it not gonna show? Oh, wow. Austin's working on music in his office and I can hear it. But pretty bumping. Oh, that's a big tower. Whoa! Astra! Astra! We got a white stick. Pictures.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guest.
Huh? Wait, how did you... Only like 1, 2, 3... Oh, it doesn't matter. There shouldn't be that many people who know who we are in the first place.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Phaethon. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute bamboo. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together.
Talented individuals. And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising.
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood.
That
I don't
gentleman
trust
over there
him.
keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
He's glaring at us again.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely cold.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was...
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
Eve.
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right?
Sorry, but
Oh.
This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Wise?
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable sister and her sharp, capable brother.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh? What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter! It's really you! I can't believe you're actually here! Having you listen to my performance in person,
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Did she switch it out? Why are there random clues?
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes.
Oh, she is a
With
spy.
a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible. Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately.
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so if my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
Finally. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
Well, I want to see the concert.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization, infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious, even under the sunlight. What crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy.
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Yeah, let's fight them.
Hobson, tell your people to stop! The real enemies are on the way! My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. So unprofessional. Don't waste your time on me. Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
No, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue.
Take them all down!
Wow.
Good evening, you Eridu. Are you ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Miss Yao.
Imagine getting paid enough to see
Traitors are
20 of your peers get demolished and think we better get in there too, bro. I always think that when I ever watch the John Wick movies.
Don't even think about running
like,
away.
Bro, dude just like obliterated like 20 men,
Take out all the
and you're
odium
still gonna be like, no, I'm that guy. You're not
Things
that
are on the
guy.
stage.
Especially if you look like all the other guys. Like if you're not fitted up, you're probably not gonna
You even
destroy
arranged
that.
people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
We're just the advanced team. Don't care.
As long as we hold off Odium security. Our people can give them a real shot.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room. Oh, do you copy?
Ow, I did not see you coming.
Your journey ends with me. Communications have been cut off?
Traitors to the organization!
That's how you kick her shit and hack it off.
Ready to meet your maker?
The people from the organization.
What's going on there?
This is getting worse. Securing the perimeter. It's all my fault. If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own.
Whoa.
Oh, Faithin. Someone both Rain and Miss Yao trust.
Help me!
Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Faithin, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry, I owe you an explanation. It's all my fault. So, I betrayed Astra. Right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious.
Huh? This countdown... It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage the show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is I've got no other option. Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. What's that sound? But wow, that... Huh? Why are these weird old guys... Eve, she must be on her way right... A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Perfect.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours?
I thought she was ugly.
You're nothing but a...
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this.
You got it, Astra.
Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. But that won't stop me. Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Eve.
Miss Yao! Please come to my side! Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately.
Stop punching me.
Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve! Don't forget about my audience!
All exits are now sealed. Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through Eos now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. Wait.
Their target isn't just me.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Obviously her.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady de Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes.
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
All they have to say is he committed suicide, and then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Feud hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly, and he watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him? But I must thank Odium and Feud. If not for their endless conflict, and after all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live?
It's just Courtney love.
I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. Do you realize?
Yeah, no, she's great, Morty.
Money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue.
Honestly, all the voice actors are pretty good in this game.
When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value. And everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! My most beautiful dream. My most precious resonance. It's almost time. 3, 2.
I will say the fit is fire.
Just get damaged.
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my thingy to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
Final boss.
No! The harmonic core! The Starlight's lost power! What do we do?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead!
Oh my god, this one too.
I see. You're singing in his power thanks to Yoran's legacy.
That defense is a strong
You will fall. Hailed as a genius, nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. I will make you and everyone
This lady was
understand.
bored. She was planning all of this.
The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow. It was you who pushed him into that abyss. It was you who deprived him of his last breath. You can never understand my pain.
Whoosh, 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 bang.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay?
Do you really think she's protecting you? She's not the loyal partner you think she...
No! That's not true.
Do you think she truly cares about you?
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and absolutely sickening. You're all lapdogs serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. He belongs to me.
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge in our fractured, disconnected era. This kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past, so now I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy work!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might haste on the calculations.
Fall!
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the
They're so
courage
gay.
to tell you.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered?
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust, no matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. If fate has favored us after all, this time we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing.
Shake that thing. Da, 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 da.
But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Oh,
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shield's green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end! Kill her!
My name!
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. This time, no orders, no schemes.
just booty.
Only me.
I mean,
I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. There is magic in the world. Brilliant.
yeah, all these people here. Wow.
漫最辉煌的那首歌，在光里我弹奏着，宇宙的魔力冲散着不安的痕迹。风暴消失后，自由辽阔是我们的真心。
What about the since to play it on? What about them? Guess they don't matter. Ow. I almost cried. Almost.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain. But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps from that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts. Never. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record, and this master copy belongs to her.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
Sixth Street.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right! I almost forgot! Good thing you reminded me. The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
They're both stacked.
I'm curious.
Both stacked. Aren't I following you, Evelyn?
I didn't think so before,
Kitty!
but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. It's been so many years. I'd forgotten the name of the place.
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans.
Incredible. Turns out, we've known each other for a long
Gay.
time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
Gibby. So needy.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue and new hairdo.
Ah, the strongest AI? Then, Fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You. You are. You always will be.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough?
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
They're so gay.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
Astra! Over here! Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Very gay.
Sorry, folks! We're on vacation today.
Exit special episode! Woo! We are getting so close to catching up. I technically only have 2 more streams, I think, to finish the epilogue. What is this? What is this? Display stand. Oh my gosh. What is that? I don't know what that is exactly though. We gotta put Astra's little thing. This is so cute. What the heck? Oh my gosh! All these boring. cool. This is what I do in real life. My bookshelves that I put up, but they're still a mess. They're still a mess. I have no bang boos. Ugh. Wow! Wow. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. More photos, dude. Oh, wow. Very cute, very cute. I have my display stand, my records. A very cool room. This is like if Austin and I had a room to ourselves. It's the fridge. Where's the one that's like, whoa, my gosh, there's so many. I really like this one. Alright, y'all. I'm off for tonight. Finish the special story. I'm off tomorrow. I think I'll be back Monday. We'll see. But I'll definitely finish up ZENLESS next week. And then I have DreamHack. So I will see y'all next week. Bye-bye.